So in a recent video, we spoke about the more well-known benefits of resistance training or strength training, including some of the lesser-known perks. But today I want to talk about 6 even lesser-known benefits of strength training that I know are going to surprise you. Hi, my name is Alana. I'm a Canadian strength training coach in my 60s, living here in Mexico, and I've been here since October of 2022. It's my passion to teach women the importance of maintaining our muscle and strength as we age without any gimmicks or sales pitches or making it overly complicated, just the facts. It's my hope that once you know the facts, resistance training will be as much a part of your life as brushing your teeth. So number 1 is our skin health and appearance. Who knew? Strength training promotes dermal thickness and elasticity by increasing the expression of genes related to collagen and elastin production. Strength training also reduces chronic inflammation, which elevates cortisol levels. And cortisol is called the stress hormone, which can accelerate skin aging. Elevated cortisol can even contribute to rosacea and acne, and this might explain why some women experience acne in middle age and are completely bewildered by it. But by reducing inflammation, strength training improves oxidative stress. So strength training also combats skin sagging by building muscle, the underlying muscle, which provides better support for the skin by filling it out. This can really help with that crepiness that many of us experience. Number 2, tendons and ligaments. So the stimulation of collagen production that strength training provides is crucial for maintaining and repairing tendons and ligaments because collagen is the primary structural protein in these tissues. So tendons attach muscle to bone and ligaments attach bone to bone, just as a refresher. By increasing collagen levels, tendons and ligaments become resilient and more able to withstand stress and injury. Also, consistent strength training increases tendon thickness and tension, which gives you more power with less chance of injury. This makes for more stable, strong joints, especially considering that at the same time, we're building the muscle around those joints, which we've talked about before. And just a little tip, going very slow in the eccentric, the lowering portion of any of your exercises will especially help with tendon and ligament repair. Number 3, boosted immune system. Again, resistance training can help boost our immune system by reducing inflammation, by reducing inflammatory cytokines. Strength training can actually help white blood cell function by enhancing circulation and activity of those white blood cells, which are crucial for destroying pathogens and abnormal cells. Resistance training also enhances lymphatic circulation. The muscle contractions help pump lymphatic fluid through the body, improving cellular waste removal. And our gut. Once again, this pertains to the reduction of inflammation, but this time we're talking about gut inflammation specifically. Lower inflammation means a healthier intestinal lining, which could mean reducing conditions like leaky gut syndrome and inflammatory bowel disease. Another benefit of strength training for the gut is improved glucose regulation. We've talked about how our muscles utilize the sugar in our blood for energy, which will help to reduce the visceral fat, which is that fat that's surrounding our organs. It's even more dangerous to our health than the subcutaneous fat that we can easily see and pinch. All this creates a healthier gut environment, which is also thought to have a positive effect on our immune system that we talked about a little bit earlier. Many healthcare professionals would view improved gut health and bettering our immune system as going hand in hand. Strength training helps to reduce constipation too by improving core strength and stimulating our autonomic nervous system. And we already know that strength training reduces cortisol, and that benefits our gut because cortisol can wreak havoc on our microbiome. And if you aren't sure what the microbiome is, I encourage you to look that up. The microbiome is a community of microbes in our body, and it's important because it helps us digest food and it supports our immune system and can even influence our mood and behavior. Think of it as a team of tiny little helpers, trillions of them working together to keep us healthy. Number 5, brain health. I talked about this in another video, but it's so important that I want to talk about it again. I want to tell you about just 2 of the many reputable studies done on strength training and brain health. A study at Florida Atlantic University found that muscle loss and obesity independently, but especially when occurring together, can heighten the risk of cognitive function impairments later in life. These results are published in the journal Clinical Interventions in Aging. Meanwhile, in 2012, another important UBC study, which is published in the Archives of Internal Medicine, compares strength training and cardio in a randomized controlled trial. Neurology imaging of the brain showed that the areas responsible for memory and executive function were more active after strength training than after cardio. This study's most significant finding was that those people who did the most strength training showed significantly fewer lesions in the brain. Okay, last one, number 6. Strength training helps boost testosterone and human growth hormone in both men and women. Both hormones are vital for sexual desire. So this is our libido. Strength training also promotes better blood flow, which can help for obvious reasons. Also, the reduction of cortisol, along with the stimulation of the feel-good hormones such as endorphins and dopamine, and potentially serotonin and oxytocin. Strength training also improves body image and confidence, which we know is super helpful in this department. And strength training enhances our energy. And this is helpful because I think we can all agree that fatigue is a libido killer. And by helping us to sleep better, resistance training can assist with hormone regulation. Sleep is very important for hormone regulation. And finally, strength training helps with our mental health, which could be a category all on its own. Depression, anxiety, and a sense of low self-worth are all linked to reduced libido. Strength training can be as effective as antidepressants for mild to moderate depression and can restore sexual desire over time. But that was a lot. I hope those 6 lesser known benefits of strength training will inspire you to either get started or keep going. Remember, consistency is key. It's so much more than just looking better. But if that's your goal, great. Whatever inspires you to pick up those weights. All right. Bye for now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Adios. I want to add one more benefit for strength training, and that's walking up my treacherous stairs to my rooftop. Many a visitor have flat out declined because of their bad knees, so I'm so glad that I've kept my knees and all my joints strong via strength training. So again, adios for now. See you in the next one.